Hello everyone, today our topic is how to send payment link on WhatsApp for due payments. So here my objective is that in my Google Sheet, I have the database of my customer that has the due payments. So every time I'm going to add new details of a customer that has the due payments, automatically I'm going to capture that details and I'm going to use that detail of customer for creating a payment link by using Instamojo. So automatically after creating this payment link, I'm going to send an automated WhatsApp message to that customer with that payment link. So for sending them WhatsApp message, I'm going to use WhatsApp Cloud API, and for my objective, I have to build a simple connection between Google Sheets, Instamojo and WhatsApp Cloud API. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I have to use trigger and actions. In trigger application, I'm going to use Google Sheets. In action application, first I'm going to use Instamojo, and after that, I'm going to use WhatsApp Cloud API. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today I'm going to show you that how we can send payment links on WhatsApp for due payments using Google Sheets and Instamojo. So I was very tired of manually creating payment links and sending that on WhatsApp on regular basis to remind my customer about their due payments. So I started looking out for a solution, and I got to know about an amazing software that is Pabbly Connect. And with the help of Pabbly Connect, I created a connection between Google Sheets, where I'm keeping the data of all my customers that has the due payments, and Instamojo. And Instamojo is the payment gateway that I'm using for my business. So I will create payment link by using Instamojo and WhatsApp Cloud API for sending the reminder message with payment links on WhatsApp to my customer. So with the help of Pabbly Connect, what is going to happen is that whenever I will add a data of a new customer that has the payment due in my Google Sheet, then automatically a payment link will be created by using Instamojo for the due amount, and automatically an automated WhatsApp message will be sent to that customer with the payment link. So for using Pabbly Connect, what I have to do is I have to open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/connect, and this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you just have to click on sign up for free, and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I have to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section, and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here, and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. Now here, I want to create a new workflow. For that, I have to click here on this create workflow button, and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to send payment links on WhatsApp for due payment. And now I have to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab. And in this tab, you will find all the folders that you have created in Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to use this particular folder of due payments. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to click on create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we have to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be Google Sheets. So I'm going to select Google Sheets here, and now I have to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab, and new or updated spreadsheet row will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that, I have to use this webhook URL, which is going to work as a bridge between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. For connecting these two accounts, I have to follow all these instructions. So first I'm going to copy this webhook URL and I will go back to my Google Sheet. Now for connecting Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect, what we need to do is we need to go to extensions, and we need this particular extension of Pabbly Connect webhooks. So if we don't have this particular extension, then what we need to do is we need to go to add-ons and we have to open get add-ons. And this will take us to Google Workspace Marketplace. In this, we need to search for our extension, which is Pabbly Connect webhooks. So I'm going to select this, and our extension will look like this. So what we need to do is we need to install this particular extension, and after installing this extension, we have to close this window. We have to go back to extensions, and our extension will look like this in this particular list. Now here I have to open initial setup, and here I have these two options, webhook URL and trigger column. So first I'm going to paste that webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here, and now I have to give a trigger column. So the trigger column will be your final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to webhook URL. Now here in my spreadsheet, I have this trigger column F, which is my last data entry column. And in this particular column, whenever the data will be filled, then automatically the data of that whole row will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So here my trigger column will be column F. So I have given my trigger column. Now I have to click on send test. And here my test data has been sent successfully. Now I have to click on submit. And my setup is configured successfully. Now I have to close this window. And here what I need is that whenever I will add a new row in my spreadsheet with the detail of my customer, then automatically I want that data to be sent to Pabbly Connect. So for that, what I have to do is I have to go back to extensions, and in this I will go to Pabbly Connect webhooks, and here I have this option of send on event. So I'm going to enable this option, and after enabling this option, what is going to happen is that whenever I will add a new customer details that has the due payments in my spreadsheet, then automatically the data of that row or the data of that customer will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and here we can see I have received this response. So in the response, I have the trigger column, which is column F. I have the spreadsheet name, which is due payments. I have the product name, which is 10 kilowatt solar panel. I have the phone number and the WhatsApp number of my customer. Also, I have the email address, which is testuser@pabblytudes.com. I have the due payment amount of 50,000 rupees. I have the due date, and I have the customer name, which is test user. So I have received all these details here. Now what I need to do is I need to use all these details to create a payment link for this due amount of 50,000 rupees. And after creating this payment link, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send that payment link and a reminder message to my customer that their payment has been due, and they can complete that payment by using that payment link that we are creating, and we are going to send that with that particular message. So for creating a payment link, we are going to use Instamojo. So I have to set up my actions tab here. So I have to open this tab, and here my action application is going to be Instamojo. So I'm going to select Instamojo here, and now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and create payment link will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to connect Instamojo with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. Now I have to connect Instamojo with Pabbly Connect. So for that, I have to give a private API key and private authorization token. So where I'm going to find these details, for that, let me take you to my Instamojo account. And here I have this option of API and plugins. So we need to open this. And here we can see we have this private API key and private authorization token. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here. Now I will go back to Instamojo, and I have this private authorization token. So I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here. Now what I need to do is I need to click on save. And here my connection is successful. Now I have these three tabs: payment link title, amount, and webhook URL. So these are the required details that I need. First, I need the payment link title. So for the payment link title, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the product name that my customer has bought and the payment is due for that product. So I'm going to use that as my payment link title. So I have to click here. So I have received my product name from my Google Sheet response, and I'm going to map that here. So for that, I have to use mapping. And what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous tabs, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I have to click here. I will open this response of Google Sheets, and in this response, I have my product name, which is 10 kilowatt solar panels. So I'm going to select this, and here we can see that I have mapped this particular product name. Now what is going to happen is that whenever I'm going to receive new responses from Google Sheets, then automatically the responses that I'm going to map here are going to get replaced, and I'm going to get new products all the time as I'm receiving new responses from Google Sheet. Now I need to give the amount that is due. So I have to click here. I will open the response of Google Sheets, and this is my due amount, which is of 50,000 rupees. So I'm going to map this. Now I have to enter webhook URL to receive details of the payment mode. But I don't want to receive any payment details, so I'm not going to give any webhook URL here. So I have filled all the required details. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and I have the status of success. So this means that I have created a payment link for due amount of 50,000 rupees by using Instamojo. So I'm going to scroll down, and in this long URL, I have my payment link. So this is my payment link. So I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to open this link in a new tab. So this is my payment link, and we can see I have created this new payment link by using Instamojo, and this is the payment link for due amount of 50,000 rupees, and my product name is of 10 kilowatt solar panel. So this is the product that my customer has bought and has the due payment. So I have created this payment link. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect, and after creating this payment link, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send an automated WhatsApp message to my customer with this payment link. So for that, I have to set up my last actions tab. So I'm going to click here, and here my last action application is going to be WhatsApp Cloud API. So I'm going to select WhatsApp Cloud API here, and now I have to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and send template message will be my action event. So I'm going to select this, and now I'm going to connect WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And for connecting WhatsApp Cloud API, I need a token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So where I'm going to find these details and how I can connect WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect. So for that, what you have to do is you have to open this hyperlink of learn more, and this hyperlink will take you to Pabbly's forum, and in this you will find all the instruction of how you can set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account, and also how you can get the details that are required to connect WhatsApp Cloud API with Pabbly Connect. So I have already set up my WhatsApp Cloud API account, so I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect, and I need token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So for this, let me take you to my WhatsApp Cloud API account, and here I have my temporary access token, phone number ID, and WhatsApp business account ID. So first I'm going to refresh this access token, as this is a temporary access token, that's why I have refreshed this. Now I'm going to click here on this copy button. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here in this token tab. Now I need the phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. So I will go back to WhatsApp Cloud API. This is my phone number ID, so I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here. Now I will go back, and this is my WhatsApp business account ID, so I'm going to copy this. I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here. So I have filled all the required details. Now what I need to do is I need to click on save, and my connection here is successful. Now for sending a WhatsApp message, I need a template. So where I'm going to find my template, for that I have to take you back to my WhatsApp Cloud API account, and for the templates you have to click here on this hyperlink of click here, and this will take us to WhatsApp Manager, where we will find all the message templates that we have in my WhatsApp Cloud API account, and we can also create new templates here. So if you don't have any template and you want to create a new template, for that you have to click here on this create template button, and after clicking here you have to customize the message that you want to send to your customer or anyone that you want to send message to, and after customizing the message you have to take the approval for your template by Meta. So I have this particular template of due payment, and I have took approval for this particular template, so I'm going to show you this template. So this is my template, and in this I have this message which says hi, and I have a variable. So in this variable I'm going to give the name of my customer that has the due payment. I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to kindly remind you that there is an outstanding payment due of, I have the second variable which is for due amount. We greatly value our business and would appreciate it if you could settle the outstanding amount at your earliest convenience. You can use this payment link for completing your payment, and I have this third variable where I'm going to give the payment link that we have just created by using Instamojo. Thank you for your cooperation. So this is my message that I want to send to my customer, and I'm going to send my payment link with this particular message. So in this message I have three variables. So in the place of these variables, every time I'm going to receive new responses from Google Sheet, and automatically all those responses are going to get replaced here in these places of variables. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And for selecting my template, I have to open this tab, and in this tab you'll find all the templates that you have created in your WhatsApp Cloud API account, and I'm going to use this particular template of due payment, so I'm going to select this, and automatically my language code and template ID has been selected. Now I have these four tabs: mobile number, body field 1, body field 2, and body field 3. So first I have to give the recipient mobile number, and in the recipient mobile number what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the WhatsApp number of my customer. So I'm going to map that here. So I have to click here. I will open the response of Google Sheets, and this is my WhatsApp number of my customer. So I'm going to map this. Now here I need the body field 1, body field 2, body field 3. So these are my variables, and in this I have to map the customer name, due amount, and the payment link. So first I'm going to map the customer name. So I have to click here. I will open this response of Google Sheets, and this is the name of my customer, which is test user. So I'm going to map this. Similarly, I have to fill the due amount, so I have to click here. I will open this response of Google Sheets, and this is my due amount of 50,000 rupees. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to map the body field tree. So in the body field tree, I have to give the payment link. So I have to click here and I have the payment link in this response of Instamojo. So I'm going to open this. And here this is my long URL and this is my payment link. So I have to map this. So I have mapped all the required details. Now I have to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received the response. So this is a positive response and this means that I have sent an automated WhatsApp message automatically to my customer with the payment link. Now to check this, I'm going to open WhatsApp. Now here on WhatsApp, we can see I have received this new message. So I'm going to open this. And here I have received this message which says, "Hi test user, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to kindly remind you that there is an outstanding payment due of 50,000 rupees. We greatly value our business and would appreciate it if you could settle the outstanding amount at your earliest convenience. You can use this payment link for completing your payment." And this was the payment link that we have just created by using Instamojo. So I'm going to open this link. And here we can see this is the same link that we have created. And this is the link for 10 kilowatt solar panel. So I'm going to close this. And my message ends with, "Thank you for your cooperation." So here we can see that this was the message that I have in my template in WhatsApp Cloud API. And I have used that template message to send to my customer that has the due payment. So in this message, I have my payment link that I've just created by using Instamojo and I have automatically sent that to my customer. So here my connection between Google Sheets, WhatsApp Cloud API and Instamojo is working successfully. And whenever I'm going to get a new customer details that has the due payment, then automatically by using that customer details, I'm going to create a new payment link for the due amount by using Instamojo, and automatically I'm going to send an automated WhatsApp message to that customer with that payment link. Now to check this in real time, I'm going to go back to my Google Sheet and here I'm going to add the new details of a customer that has the due payments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first give the customer name. So my customer name is going to be demo user. I'm going to give the same phone number as we want to receive the message on WhatsApp. So I'm going to give the same WhatsApp number. Now I have to give an email address. So my email will be demouser@pabblytudes.com. Now I'm going to give a due payment amount. So my amount will be of 25,000 rupees. And I have to give a due date. So my due date will be 5th of April 2024. And now I have to give a product name. So my product name is of smartphone. So here I have added all these details of my customer. Now what should happen is that automatically by using these details of my customer that has the due payment, automatically a payment link should be by using Instamojo, and automatically an automated WhatsApp message should be sent to this particular customer with that payment link. So to check this, let me take you to WhatsApp. And here on WhatsApp, we can see I have received this new message. So my message is, "Hi demo user." So this was the name of my customer. "I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to kindly remind you that there is an outstanding payment due of 25,000 rupees. We greatly value your business and would appreciate it if you could settle the outstanding amount at your earliest convenience. And you can use this payment link for completing your payment." So I'm going to open this payment link. And here we can see I have created this payment link for this particular product of Ionox smartphone. I have the amount of 25,000 rupees and I have created this payment link by using Instamojo. So here my connection between Google Sheets, Instamojo and WhatsApp is working successfully. Now let's go back to WhatsApp and my message ends with, "Thank you for your cooperation." So here I'm sending this message automatically to my customer that has the due payment, and I'm sending this message with the payment link that I'm creating by using Instamojo. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have created this connection between Google Sheets, Instamojo and WhatsApp Cloud API in such a way that whenever we are going to add a detail of a new customer that has the due payment in a new row in Google Sheet, then automatically we are going to capture those details and we are going to use those details to create a payment link by using Instamojo. And after creating that payment link, we are going to send an automated WhatsApp message to that customer with that payment link. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Google Sheets, and my trigger event was new or updated spreadsheet row. Then I have set up my action step, and my action application was Instamojo, and my action event was create payment link. Then in the last I have used WhatsApp Cloud API as my action application, and my action event was send template message. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.